Why do I always feel like for these videos, I need to crack beer? Wow, hey, Ari Rose here, and we're about to get into a little bit more sensitive topics. Today, we're going to be doing another whole freaking story time for you guys. This is about how my life was split literally between multiple places and my life spiraled into chaos. I had just recently lost my place. We were moving with my boyfriend. He ended up leaving me in his sister's place after a huge fallout with his mother, who made me quit my job. So I'm staying at his sister's place, and everything is fine and dandy until he starts calling me day by day and making a scene because he had already told me to help his sister with the baby, and I was helping his sister excessively with the baby. She is a teen. She's never been a mother before, and I had worked previously in childcare. I figured that I would be able to help out a little bit more. I would help cook on occasion. I would clean for them, and I would wake up early and let her get a little bit more sleep. But he thought that was a huge problem, even though he had asked me previously to help his sister out. That was one thing. She had overheard this conversation, and it had started causing the rumor between her and her mom that I was talking shit about her. His sister was trying to set me up with all different kinds of people because they knew, she knew that her brother had anger issues. Her mom was calling me stupid for staying with him. Besides the point, it's like no matter how nice I was to these people that were around me, that were helping me, all they cared about was running my life. And I didn't want to talk bad about these people because they've been giving me their home, they've been giving me their life. I was basically invading their life, and I was trying to be a fly on the wall, just help anything that I could. And it didn't seem to be at any avail. I still got cut off after all of this went down. Any animal has a health risk, but because I had ferrets specifically, her mother decided that she would tell her that they are going to kill her baby, even though I had already been there for some time and her baby had never even been sick. I had kept them clean, and I had kept them away from her child, who had only just turned 3 months. And that's about when a baby gets their immune system anyway. And my boyfriend decided to flip a bitch and move me out that same night. That's where the story ends, but there are some other crazy little events that happened while this was all going down. All of my home equipment is in Arizona. He's been living for months out in an undisclosed place in southern Colorado, and I'm up in Denver, freaking Colorado. Little to my knowledge, he was talking to his ex the whole time, stalking her house and trying to hang out. Now, I don't know about other women, but I get very jealous. We had already had issues with this girl in the past. and him and her had already basically deceived me as soon as we had gotten into a relationship. So I had already had a lot of issues with this girl. Now see, the thing isn't even with the girl anymore. It's the fact that he told me he thought about it, knew that it would make me so mad, and that it was his last straw if he ever talked to her again, that I would cut everything off. And then he was surprised when I tried to cut everything off. Like, please, if you're gonna sit there and think to yourself, this is wrong, I shouldn't be doing it, why the hell are you gonna do it anyway? And for months behind my back. Okay, rant over. It's the beer. I'm getting angry. Well, anyway, I finally found a job. I'm planning on moving on with my own future, but for the time being, I happen to be stuck as his roommate. When things have been so unhappy and hostile before these events have even came to be, and then just only progressively get worse, then it's about time to go your separate ways, work on your own individual person. And I'm not against the idea of ever being friends. I tried to make this like a coherent story, but I am everywhere right now. It's the beer, it's the emotions. I don't have anything else to say. If you like this video, go ahead and leave a comment down below. I love to interact with you guys, and I'd love to hear your opinions on this video, any stories that you have similar. If you want to interact with me on other platforms, my social media is linked down below in this description. Send me messages there, send me comments there, send me memes there. I love it all. Give it to me. And I guess we're into the story.